Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. We are back again, and I wanted to talk about um, MicroStrategy versus the opportunity of BitHarvest, and which one um, is better, you know? So let's get into it, right? Now, mind you, I have nothing against MicroStrategy, right? This is just a comparison. This is just something to consider long term. Now, let's just say you were able to acquire 100 shares of MicroStrategy right now, right? Just for the sake of argument, right? Um, well, when I looked at my money account, I asked my asset manager how much is just one share of MicroStrategy. This was like a couple of weeks ago. Um, they informed me that one share, just one share, to hold one share of MicroStrategy was $600. Now, I'm promoting this opportunity to, of course, the average person, the average individual. So the average individual barely doesn't have any savings. They don't even have $1,000 in their bank account to save, right? So let's just say if you barely had $1,000. So let's just say if you had $1,000 to put in, you couldn't even get 2 shares of MicroStrategy right now, because one share of MicroStrategy is probably more than $600 right now, right? And it's going up. But for the sake of argument, let's just say you were able to acquire 10 shares, just 10 shares of MicroStrategy shares, right? Versus, watch this, versus um, one, one BitBooster, right? So we're going to look at 10 shares, right? And this is a hypothetical. You're holding 10 shares, so that's about 6 grand, right? So that's $6,000. You're acquiring 10 shares of MicroStrategy stock, the MSTR, versus $1,000 of the BitBooster right here, right now, 2024, right? And now what we're going to do, we're going to project out, right? And let's say that, hey, everything's going well with the MicroStrategy shares, and the MicroStrategy shares goes from $600 a share to, let's say, in the next 2 cycles, 10 years from now, you know, it goes up to, 6,000 or maybe $2,000 a share, right? Let's keep the math simple, right? Or how about the 10x's? Because it's possible, right? The way how everybody's pouring into it right now, it could 10x. That's possible. So it could go to 6,000, right? Now, if the MicroStrategy shares, right, 10x's, and now you you have it's 6,000 per share, right? It's 6,000 per share, and you have 10 shares. Now you have access to equity of 60K, right? Okay, cool. Well, if you have one full bit booster, right? Hello from Russia. Yes, we got Russia in the mix. Bless up. And I see some Spanish in the chat. Yes. Hola. Right? So we're international again. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Um, Congratulations to those who have signed up. Yes, I want to acknowledge you guys. Make sure you hit that like button. It's if you want to help out the channel, it's a free way to help out the channel. So bless up to my Russian comrades, and to my Spanish or Latino uh, friends. I'm losing the words for Spanish. Amigo. To all my Latino amigos out there or amigas, yes. Hola and hello to Russia with love. Yes, from the Bermuda Triangle. So um, it's a blessing to share this opportunity and to talk to you guys, to like-minded people who are looking to secure their financial future with Bitcoin. So, oh, we got Boston, USA in the house. What's up, Randy? Bless up. Oh, so what? Definitely. So we got all coasts now, right? We got the Far East, right? And we got Western Europe, and we have or maybe Latino. I don't know where you're from, Hector, right? So I'll just say Western Europe. So we have Eastern Europe, Western Europe, and now we have the East Coast, Boston, right? Just, Randy, why haven't you come to Bermuda yet? Boston, we have direct flights to Boston all the time. You know, Bermuda is basically your backyard. What you saying? Huh? What's up? I expect to see you, Randy, when you boss up with the Bitcoin. You should be coming in, with the billionaires. You know, Bermuda is your backyard billionaire. Yeah. So yeah, man, you're sleeping, right? You're slipping is what you're doing. Is what you're really doing. No, it's no tax. It's no tax in Bermuda. So when we ball up over here in Bermuda, the Bitcoin, when we convert our crypto over here, it's completely tax free. So yeah, that's why I'm all in on crypto in the crypto space here, and loving what crypto has done for me thus far, and yeah, just trying to spread the knowledge, yeah. But yeah, so getting back to the scenario, it 10x's, right? Okay, cool. Now we still have the one. So you have 60K. So you have access of equity to 60K, right? Which is good. It's pretty. That's a good. That's a good win right there. And however, when Bitcoin 10x's, one BitBooster would be giving out $40 per day, right? It'll be $40 per day in Satoshis, right? And passive passive income every day, $40. Yeah. Now, let's just say in the next cycle. Did I say 10 years? I don't want to say 10 years because with everything that's going on, it's gonna happen real soon, real quick, right? So let's just say in 2 years out. 2 years out, right? Everything 10x's. So MicroStrategy 10x's, and you have that nest egg of equity of 60K. Bitcoin has 10x, right? Because with the market cap, it's match goal or surpassing goal. So the full bit booster will be producing $40 per day, right? And when you do $40 times 30 is 1,200 a month passive times 10, right? You see that at the end of the year? Okay, cool. Hold on now. Hold on. We're not done. Now let's say another 2 years, right? It goes your 60K. It turns into 600, right? 600,000 in the next 2 years. You got 10 shares. You have 10 shares, right? Now, when we 100x, we're gonna go. to what? 100 million, right? And with 100 million, the full BitBooster will be producing $400 per day, because we're going to be getting that level of Satoshis, right? And the market cap, and when the market cap of Bitcoin starts pouring in, because we're going to have countries. Russia this is confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Is Russia already has Bitcoin, because they seized all the mining that was going on. They seized that. And when you look at the countries that are holding, you don't see Russia on there, and Russia is being real quiet. China is number one, that has the with regards to the mining. So China is on record, right? China is on record with being number one in mining, but we don't know where Russia is with mining. But we know that they are mining, right? So Russia is mining Bitcoin. We don't know. So we don't know how much Bitcoin Russia already has from way back when, right? When they were banning Bitcoin, and banning it meaning they were seizing the Bitcoin. They haven't sold any Bitcoin, right? So and now uh, the government within Russia is actively talking about getting Bitcoin in their reserve, right? So and who's their neighbor? China. So we already know that they have the capability to front run the USA, and of course we can't forget the UAE, right? United Emirates, Arab Emirates, right? We can't forget them, right? They're also going to be mining Bitcoin and purchasing Bitcoin for for their strategic reserve. So we're going to have global finances. Forget the economy within the U.S. and the money there that is going to flow, that may flow into Bitcoin. We're talking about countries that have unlimited resources, right? Whether it be oil or gold, right? They're going to pour their resources into acquiring the most scarcest asset on the planet, which is Bitcoin digital capital. And I believe we're going to a billion in 10 years. So now watch this. In 10 years, your micro strategies shares may be valued super, super high. It may be valued at 10,000 a share, and you got 10 shares, right? Which that just sounds insane, right? That just sounds crazy, right? But MicroStrategy shares have the potential to be at Bitcoin levels at this point, at this stage for what they're doing, right? Which means you have a nest egg of 100K, which sounds good, right? Sounds nice, but but when Bitcoin's market cap reaches a billion, ladies and gentlemen, one full BitBooster, just one. You don't need a whole farm. You don't need it. Just one BitBooster will be producing 4,000 a day. That's 4,000 a day. And when you do that type of math, that's 4,000 times 30, right? Times 30. Or how about this? Yeah, let's do what's 4,000 times? Hey, 4,000 times 7. Well, that's 28 right there, right? That's already you're already looking at 28,000. 28,000 times 4 weeks. That's 80. Right? We take hello. Okay. Carry three. You're looking at over 100,000 a month. Passive, right? When Bitcoin's market cap reaches $1 billion, you're looking at over 100K passive income repetitively. Repetitively. So this is the power of holding on or getting involved with the BitHarvest opportunity and converting your declining fiat into an income producing asset like a BitBooster, and getting as many BitBoosters as possible, right? And I just showed you how much wealth you can you can generate with just one BitBooster. Imagine if you were dollar cost averaging into the shared into the bit boosters. Like every time you got an extra $100 and you just built up your bit booster farm to where you have 10 bit boosters. Now your 4,000 turns into 40,000 per day. That's insane. So the people who are holding on to shares, they won't be able to hold a candle to people who are holding on to bit boosters and growing their bit boosters farm with BitHarvest. Because not only will we be building our own, not only will we have a stockpile, right? Because what we're mining now we'll be sitting on a stockpile of Satoshis at 40. You know what I mean? That would have turned into, so we would already have years, right? We will already be millionaires at that point, possibly billionaires by the time this happens. When we're just holding, we'll be billionaires at this point. Whereby those who have, who, whereby if you are holding on to the shares, you would just do well. And then on top of that, like, do I have to say this part? If you want to take profits, you have to sell the shares. But then you won't be able to buy back into the stock. You'll just have to, take your profits. But us at BitHarvest, not only can we take profits, but we'll be getting that money right back. We could spend the whole 100K worth of Bitcoin, and the next month we get it right back. We get it right back. That's the power of BitHarvest versus holding on to any type of share, any type of equity. So I'm saying this, that the bit boosters are going to outperform everything. Everything. Not Bitcoin, because the bit boosters is part of that, right? We're mining, because we're actually getting the actual asset. The power is in holding the asset or being able to acquire the asset, not going through a proxy. Become your own strategic reserve. Build your own strategic reserve at BitHarvest, ladies and gentlemen, because the race is on. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this message, right, give us a pump, give us a pat, thumbs up, give us a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new, consider subscribing and hit that bell so you get all of the notifications. You know, really looking forward to this upward mobility journey with Bitcoin, and you'll be hearing more from this channel. Take care, everyone. Bless up.